12-year-old Marcus Williams pressed his face against the terminal window, watching planes taxi across the runway. His grandmother had saved for 2 years to send him to visit his father in Chicago. This was his first time flying alone, and excitement bubbled in his chest. He clutched his boarding pass tightly, double-checking the seat number. Today would be special, the flight attendant, Sarah Jenkins, glanced at Marcus with obvious disdain as he approached his seat in first class. Her smile vanished the moment she saw him. "Excuse me, young man," she said coldly, blocking his path. "I think you're in the wrong section." Marcus politely showed his boarding pass, but Sarah's expression hardened. "There must be some mistake. Children like you don't belong here." Other passengers began to stare as Sarah's voice grew louder. "Sir, you need to move to coach immediately," she demanded, grabbing Marcus's arm roughly. When he tried to explain that his ticket was correct, Sarah lost control completely. "Don't you dare talk back to me," she shouted, shoving him hard against the armrest. Marcus stumbled, his nose striking the metal with a sickening crack. Blood immediately began flowing down his face. The cabin erupted in short gasps. An elderly woman screamed, "What have you done?" A businessman jumped up, shouting at Sarah, "Are you insane? He's just a child." Other passengers pulled out their phones, recording everything. Marcus sat quietly, blood dripping onto his shirt, tears mixing with the crimson stream. He didn't cry out or fight back. He simply held his boarding pass up again, showing everyone his assigned seat. Captain Rodriguez rushed from the cockpit after hearing the commotion. His face went pale seeing Marcus's injury. "Get the medical kit now," he ordered another flight attendant. Sarah tried to justify her actions, claiming Marcus was being disruptive, but the other passengers immediately contradicted her story. She attacked him for no reason. They declared. The captain radioed ahead for medical assistance and security. While treating Marcus's nose, the captain noticed something unusual on the bus identification tag. The name made him freeze. He quietly stepped aside and made an urgent phone call. Minutes later, his face had gone completely white. He approached Marcus with newfound respect and concern. "Son," he said gently, "we're going to take very good care of you. Your father? He's someone very important, isn't he?" Sarah overheard and laughed mockingly. "Important? Please. Look at him. What could his father possibly be?" The captain's expression grew stern. "His father is Judge Robert Williams, the Chief Justice who's been leading the federal investigation into airline discrimination cases. He's also the man who can shut down our entire operation with one phone call." Sarah's face drained of all color. Within minutes, the airline's CEO was on the emergency line with the captain. News outlets were already picking up the story from passenger videos posted online. The hashtag started trending immediately. Company executives were in full panic mode, knowing their stock prices would plummet by morning. Emergency meetings were called. Legal teams assembled. The entire corporate structure was mobilizing. As the plane prepared to land, Marcus remained dignified despite his pain. He spoke kindly to worried passengers who apologized for not intervening sooner. "It's okay," he told them softly. "Sometimes people just need to learn that kindness matters more than anything else." His maturity amazed everyone around him. The elderly woman who had screamed earlier held his hand, tears in her eyes. At Chicago's airport, news crews surrounded the terminal. Judge Williams waited calmly, his presence commanding immediate respect from airport security and airline officials. When Marcus emerged, his father embraced him gently, careful not to hurt his bandaged nose. "I'm proud of how you handled yourself, son," he whispered. "Your courage today will help change things for other children." Within 48 hours, Sarah was terminated and faced criminal charges. The airline implemented comprehensive anti-discrimination training for all employees. Marcus's story sparked a nationwide conversation about equality and justice. His quiet dignity in the face of hatred became a symbol of hope. New policies were created. Lives were changed. And Marcus Williams, the brave boy who never